We can turn off game capture because Destiny does not like game capture. All right. While we're waiting for that to load in, I'll pull Steam back up here so I can take another look at this. So it's an RTS strategy. Is there any pics with the actual UI? I don't see any. Okay, so you take control of a single unit, but you can also control... Okay. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Alright. Alright, so we can change this now. Oh, I'll have to make that smaller. And we'll just put the number on its own piece here. There we go. Oops. There we go. And it's 9128. There we go. So if you folks want to join in, there's my Bungie ID there. I once had a rhino run to an enemy loud speed or land speeder. Any game with mods is usually generally just fun, so. Alright. So, the question is, what to do? I did get a new exotic quest last night. As a last cannon, then killed the crewman. Alright. Oh, there's the new exotic quest. Dropped a drop pod on them. We'll wait to see if Icy wants to join in, and we'll decide what we're gonna do. I mean, the other option is to play some Gambit. I do like Gambit. Let's see. There are the new triumphs for Gambit, right? I'm still an avid preacher of that. It's probably the best game to come out in the last decade. I think Skyrim is good, but I think it's missing a lot from the old games to really make it great. It's a very bare bones RPG, but it is a beautiful world to explore. And while it is a bare bones RPG, what is there is good and fun. I think Oblivion and Morrowind were better RPGs. I wouldn't argue that they're more fun. Actually, I'd argue that Oblivion isn't actually all that fun. Mostly because the level curve on it is so god's damned awful. One of the first things I do when I mod Oblivion is mod the level scaling. They were fun to me. Fair enough. But one of the first things I do when I mod Oblivion is mod the level scaling so that enemies actually feel like they level properly rather than getting way overpowered by level 10. Hand cannons. It's a lot more of an action game than it is an RPG, I think is usually the best way I put it. Where is it? I'm looking for malfeasance. Ah, there it is. Oh, right. If we're playing Destiny, I need to swap over stuff here. Update title. I need to change the games over here. I can't let's see. Where is it? Ah, Twitch. There it is. I couldn't find it on my bar there. There we go. All right. All right, before we go any further, I do need to take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. Oh, Icy, you're in. Perfect. You up for some Gambit? I just want to make sure I've got everything I need for Gambits, Triumphs. I've got Malfeasance. And I only need to get 3 of these for the Triumph completion. Perfect. Man, look how empty Gambit Ops is. You could have made Marathon into an additional mode for Gambit. Fuck! Sorry. It just makes me a little angry sometimes. Not swap. Alright, so make sure I've got everything I need equipped. I think I'll switch to hazardous propulsion. Oh, fuck. The biggest problem with Destiny is it was just so poorly managed. The execs ran the game into the ground. And it's depressing because the game is a lot of fun. Let's see. Yeah, we'll run that. Perfect. All right, let's launch some Gambit. I love Gambit. It just sucks that Destiny 2 doesn't love Gambit too. God, I hope we can find a game. I still can't believe they made the marathon armor available for the legendary marks. I don't even really like the armor that much, but I've grabbed it anyways. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really like Elden Ring much at all. I found the game pretty aimless. Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 are my personal favorites of the Souls games. Dark Souls 1 is pretty good until you get till after the Lord Soul and everything kind of gets a little finicky. But Dark Souls 3 feels like a coherent game, if that makes any sense. Well, 1 is also blatantly unfinished. Like, by the time you get to Lost Izalith, you realize they were heavily rushing the game by the end.
Ooh! Cabal on the
Whereas
field.
Dark Souls 3 feels like they actually had time to do what
Never
they wanted
lose a
with
bet
it.
with a Centurion, and if you do, bring grenades when they come knocking.
Yeah, I'll get on, man.
Get ready to drop.
Oh,
The hall's
it's over.
getting hungry, hero. Feed it some motes, will you?
Wait, didn't you throw the hall into that thingamahoozer? 3, the 9 of Earth. Watch him explode. All right, I got enough for a... Oh, look at that rain.
Inbound at the beach.
Oh, large blocker, baby.
Large blocker to
I
the
like
other
that the
side.
world feels like it's falling apart and collapsing in on itself. It is one of 3's best sort of design flourishes. Everything's sort of melting to ash. Oh, it's beautiful. Somebody grabbed it? Good. Anyone want to grab the heavy ammo over here?
Portal's ready. Don't forget to bring a gift. Your allies invading. Your invaders down, but they took out 2 opponents.
Woo! Good job, Invader.
Wave at the ruins.
All right, now I need to start aiming for medium blockers. Luckily, the Gambit stuff's actually pretty easy. Actually, I might do small blockers next.
Hey, you're losing motes. Ice the blockers. Invader on the field. Careful.
Dropping. Second Invader.
Take and run, popping up on the enemy side.
Got him.
Good. Portal's ready. Hey,
Give me your motes.
dirty. I like it. Hostiles inbound at the beach.
I got you, Icy.
You've got enough to pull a prime.
You weakened them for me. Thank you.
Those motes. You're bleeding motes, brother. Whack the blockers.
Oh, no, I was... Damn it.
Woo! High value targeted down. Moats draining. The blockers must die, brother. Invader incoming. Send them back.
Where's the Invader? Nope. Get rocketed, buddy.
You got him. Opposing team's got a prime evil. Once it dies, they win.
Dropping a medium on him.
Kill that prime evil. Your
God, I love
allies on the
hazardous
other
propulsion.
side, looking to make someone cry.
Oh.
Prime evil compromised. Focus your fire. Your invader's back.
Sorry, I was focused on the game. I wasn't reading your things there. It's also very... I like Elden Ring, passive storytelling. Where is he?
Enemy invader down.
Oh, there he got him? Good. All right. Sorry, I'll read your things after we're done this. Shouldn't take us too long, luckily. We're doing pretty well, all things considered.
Primeval compromised. Focus your fire.
All right.
Your allies invading. They need.
Why are you invading? We're so close. Actually, so are they.
Primeval compromised. Take it out.
All right, we gotta do this faster than they can.
That primeval's not belong to this world. Burn it down. Take this hit. You made that look simple.
All right. All right. So here we go. All right.
Ooh.
One is a bit of jank. 2 is great for PvP, but has some seriously well done DLC. 3 was really good. Had some problems for PvP. Way better than 1 and flashier. Had the presentation. I liked Elden Ring for the passive storytelling. And panoramas and exploration. It's just like taking a ride through some area in the game and enjoy. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I had a lot of gimmicks and stat tops and gear. Yeah, I really should. I said once. Sorry, I have to go see the director in the tower. I said that once I was finished with the Dark Souls 3 playthrough, we would eventually get to Elden Ring. So I hope to get to it soon enough. I would do Dark Souls 1, but I've only got the Prepare to Die edition for PC, and that one is not exactly well optimized. Code Vein, Code Vein. That was the Animu Souls like, right? Honestly, it's kind of funny how... Oh, I actually enjoy Neo. I actually tried to start a Neo playthrough on the channel, but I didn't get very far. But yeah, Neo was a lot of fun.
What is this? The heart of an ascendant primeval. I'll take that, thank you very much. We'll use it later. While I have you here, get this. A while back, this punk stole something important to me. Thing is, he's like us. Ever living till you get his ghost. But seeing as I ain't laid eyes on him in something like forever, guessing his ghost probably got. So do me a favor, and go see if that punk has what's mine, huh? I'd do it myself, but as you can see, I'm a busy man. Besides, you're the closest thing to reliable I've met in a century. Be seeing you, brother.
Wait 1 second. Is this quest what I think it is? This can't be.
Little sister's going places.
Is this the Malfeasance quest? Why am I getting this? I already have the Malfeasance. Though some of the endgame too. Okay. Well, I'm not going back to the Taken City for that.
Anyone who says I'm shady never met Marasov.
Oh, I needed 3 large blockers. Okay. So 1 more large blocker, 2 more medium, 2 more small. I need to defeat more high-value targets. I'm more likely to get these 2 done first, though. And then I need how many in total for the title? I need 5
Looks like
more.
you made it through after all. Don't go thinking I'm surprised. You know.
Oh, I only need 3 more for the 9? Okay. I'm halfway through the patrols as well. Sekiro was a journey, but third playthrough, it corrupted my save game. Exotic missions, SRL. All right.
You see any Ahamkara bones out there, you let me know.
I spelt again wrong. Whoops.
You ready to leave Mercy
All
behind?
right. Gambit ops. Gambit. Let's do this. Cool level design. Again, the team over at FromSoft are fantastic what they do. Damn, there are so many games out there I haven't even heard of yet. Probably because I don't go looking for new games often because I'm usually broke as shit. Oh, one day I'll find a better job. Okay, so if we're doing the exotic mission after this... we'll need to head to Shadowkeep. Surge 1 and 2 were a nice switch to sci-fi Souls-likes with a fun body part targeting system. Body part targeting is usually fun, yeah? Lords of the Fallen. Why does that sound familiar?
Cabal on the field.
Okay, so I do recognize the game. I've just never played it. Cool.
Wonder if Cabal get the jitters before a fight. Sure hard to tell under those helmets. Transmat ready.
The new version of Lords of the Fallen has this lantern that lets you go
Taking a
into an
break from
alternate
saving
version
the
of the
system?
world.
Good for you. Even heroes gotta have a little fun.
I mean, that sounds pretty cool, actually. Ooh, Cabal. Are we ever gonna get Imperial Cabal? I hope not. All right, I'll go drop this blocker.
Hostiles incoming at the garden.
Oh, that's cool.
Small block.
First to block, baby! Alright, got enough for a small blocker, but I'd like to go for a medium or a large if possible.
Incoming at the caves.
Ah, somebody... Alright, I'll just go for the medium. Ah, dickhead. This is why you always bring Malfeasance. Extra damage to take it.
Sending medium block. On the island. Portals up. Go take them out.
If our portal's up, the enemy's gotta have theirs soon, too.
Your allies down, but they took someone with them. Got eyes on a high-value target.
Where? Where's the high value?
Moat's draining. The blockers must die, brother. Invaders
Oh,
here.
come on.
Brace yourself.
Ah, you did! I hate when that happens. All right, well, we've cleared the field at least. Again?
Value target
Already?
neutralized. Invader incoming. Moat's draining. The blockers must die.
Where
brother.
is he?
Hostiles incoming at the garden. Your enemy called up a primeval. They kill it. They win it. Portal's ready.
All right, we're clear. Love me axe. Wasn't meaning to do that, but it worked out. All right, I'll drop a small blocker this time, just be safe.
Incoming at the caves.
What, nobody wants to go through to the other side?
You just dropped a taken on the other side. Hope you're proud. I am. Your allies hunting the other team.
All right. No, that's only enough for a small. I need a...
Your
Oh!
allies down, but they took someone with them. Incoming on the island. You're nearly there. Fill the bank.
I'm going, Drifter, I'm going.
Not out of this yet. Fill that primeval.
Right, we need to take that on, boys. Luckily, Malfeasance will do extra damage because they are taken.
Envoys in the dirt. Now kill the big guy. Vader inbound. Hunt.
Where are
Enemy
you?
team's about to win this.
Oh, they're already
Get
taken
moving.
out.
Enemy invader down. Round's done. Opposing team defeated their
Oh, well. I got another triumph out of that, at least. I just need one more large blocker, which gets me enough motes to finish that off. Perfect. Alright. Where were we? Code Vein 2 has nice features, for one, but you just raise your... They sack their stats... Or they shackle your stats with your level... Okay. Okay, that's not... I mean, I can see how that works. Oh, scale. Okay. All right, we'll see if Icy has done the strike yet. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna put my Thorn on. Oh, tier 5. Wait, they just come out tier 5? Oh, Gambit, you are so generous. Oh. All right. So we need to go to the moon. We need to do the Scarlet Keep strike. The DLCs are absolute shit show. I mean, that's DLCs for you. They're either fantastic or they ruin the experience because they don't get what the original game did well to begin with. How long has this playlist been playing for? How far am I down? Oh my god. I will admit, YouTube Music does have a good idea of what I want to listen to. Turn it, turn it, turn it into love. Oh. It is definitely worth the $11 a month to not have to see ads on YouTube either, considering they keep bricking ad blockers every 5 minutes. Then you're each. Oh, it's that kind of DLC. Ooh, I am so sorry, man. All right, so Icy, we don't have to worry too much because the actual thing's the end of the boss. So just... I got 3 of them. This guy's just rushing through, isn't he? Well, I guess that's why they call it Major Duel. Jokes aside. pursue Hashladoon, daughter of Crota. More like Scrota. On Steam, the best one is 25%. Oh. Ow. If something only has a 25%, I'm gonna guess that a number of those positive reviews are people joking about the DLC rather than actually writing positive reviews.
The bridge is lowered. Let's move.
Oh, is that new soul tearing ability that Warlock's got? Oh, that is awesome. What did you... Get back here, I ain't done with you. That's right, taste my fist of fury. Yeah, I'm a Titan, I like fist. Alright, that's all the altars done. Let's move. Hands on negotiation, hands on faces. Here come the Cabal! Marara! Oh, who went down? Tool went down. He'll be fine. Oh yeah, I finished up my catalyst for Thorn last night, didn't I? Forgot about that. Out of my way! Out of my way! Out of my way! You know what? I'm gonna swap onto that new exotic. Icy, this is the new exotic. Look at this thing. It punches! I can only imagine it's called Crimson something. Yeah, you have fun, man. Take care and have a good one. I've still got a long night ahead of me. It's only 5 o'clock, so about 7 hours to go. trying to leave me behind, were you, Icy? I don't appreciate that, you know? Oh yeah, everyone's using the Fallen shader because it's in the shop right now, isn't it? Somebody playing piano up there. All right, you gotta go through the center on this one. All right, we popped him on this side. You got it on that side. Nope, you can't come up. Nope, nope. Ah. Still haven't found any special ammo for my new gun, but it can still punch. Get back here, I'm punching you. Alright, so you need to have a Weapon of Sorrow equipped. And then we have to hunt down runes and do them in the correct order.
Here she comes.
Alright, and the runes are... Oh no, they're all the same on this one. Doesn't matter. Where is the last rune? Icy, over this way. It's just in this room here. All right, now we gotta finish the boss here. Missed the last one. There we go.
Eris, it's over. Hashladoon is dead.
This is a relief to hear. But Hashladoon's presence is no coincidence. The Hive must have grander ambitions for the Pyramid's influences. Return to me.
There we go.
There is much to discuss.
Alright, so what we have to do now is we've got to go to different areas on the moon, and you are going to look for energy signatures. And then we have to go to certain areas, fight a bunch of enemies, do more of those puzzles. I don't know if they're going to show up on the map for me at this point, but we'll start with the Soros Harbor one. And when you defeat when you find the first energy source, it'll tell you where the soul fire is. In this case, it's going to be in the, what's it called? Lost Sector. Oh, somebody's playing Warframe. actually met a few of the Warframe devs. Pretty good people, actually. So Icy, follow me. There should be a counter on your screen that tells you when you're getting close. But it should be like somewhere over here. Did you find it, Icy? Did you find it? All right. Now we're gonna go to the Lost Sector.
Stay away.
There's also the disruption in here if you need it for your triumphs. I'm gonna swap back to my sniper. There we go. Take out all the enemies, but we don't actually want to spawn the boss yet, because we have to hunt down some runes. And you'll need a Weapon of Sorrow equipped to see the runes. Like, it has to be in your hand. And if you get... Oh, they have to be done in order. They have to be done in order. If you don't do them in order, it spawns the ball. There we go. Next one is... Oh, I know. You saw where I found that one, right? God, that's... There we go. That's the second one. And we do this for all 4 areas of the map. So let's finish off this boss here. Alright, that opens the exit. Oh, you've already spawned back over that way? Which one are you going to first? Anchor of Light? The Hellmouth? Which one? Okay, you're an Anchor of Light. Yeah, I'll just teleport down then. So the Anchor of Light one will take us to the Temple of Crota. All right, you got it, Icy? Basically, we're going to want to follow the dead Cabal corpses, and that'll lead us where we need to go. You'll notice a green energy around them. Those are the ones we need to follow. Lots of scorpions around here, so just be careful. All right, same story as last time. Do them in order. Got it? Perfect. Man, who knew, what do you call it? Warlocks had movement tech? I don't think the developers did. Oh. There's my Sparrow. My Captain Jack Sparrow. All right, where do you want to go next, Icy? The Hellmouth? Okay. It should just be over by the entrance of the actual Hellmouth itself. And then we go into the Hellmouth. I don't have the glows on my screen, so I'm gonna have to follow you now, Icy, because I don't know the route very well. But you should be able to see the glowy corpses. Now, this is much more fun than the second time when I've actually got a buddy with me. Oh, be prepared for a lot of jumping puzzles, because there are going to be a lot of them. The exotic quest is like 90% jumping puzzle. We gotta go to the Circle of Bones, come on. Oh. What does not have a jumping puzzle in the end game? You know what? Very true. Oh, I found a bound manacle. That's cool. Wait, manacles like spider riders? Oh, I miss spider riders. Just over this way. Where are you going? Icy, where are you going? This way! There we go. Not much further now, and then the last one is in the Temple of Oryx. Oh, what? Offer rice cake. Huh. That's the last one. There you go. Go get him, Tiger. Honestly, I just suggest teleporting back to spawn. Much faster than traversing outside of that bloody hellmouth.
Up a fallen ether catch bound for your sector. Deal with them, Guardian.
There you are. Where'd you go? Icy, did you remember to get the thing over here first? You got it now? Perfect. And our hearts that beat as one. No more love on the run. Can't ignore. And passion hurt till like never before. Ooh-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I was in search of a good time. Huh? Love was the furthest from my mind. Now we share. Give me that, thank you. All right. Good. There we go. There we go. Go get it. And then we can start the exotic quest over in Sorrow's Harbor. One. No more love on the run. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you quick. Now we'll share it. Oh, yeah. That was not so smooth. Hop on. Ah. So we need to go on the right side of the bridge. Here it is. You ready? You ready? All right. Okay. So we need to talk to our Praxic buddy over here.
You're back in the field, Guardian. Thanks to your work with the syndicates, we prevented the worst of the Dredgens' plans.
Is this not the worst?
It's a joy seeing Bale laid low, but I'm afraid he's not done yet. Dredgens' cells are still festering across the system. That brings me to the objective at hand. An antique weapon of sorrow, held by the Hive nearby. According to the Praxic archives, it belonged to an infamous Dredgen of old. An heirloom of sorts.
They've got the syndicates out searching for ancient weapons, or the means to build new ones.
Beat the syndicates to that weapon of sorrow, and keep it out of Dredgen hands.
Where is
Your
my
tenacity
osteo?
and my insight will cleanse this system in Praxic fire.
Ah, there it is. We'll feed it my 7th Seraph Carbine. I can get a better one later. Oh, whoa, when did it get a oh, okay, that's cool. This one isn't bad either, actually.
Honor Mahal. My favorite Praxic bootlicker. Here to steal Cole's legacy for yourself?
We're not here for legacy. We're here to protect the system from bad men like you.
You subjugate the city with your light, and then blame those you cast in the shadow. I'm the latest in a long line of liberators. With the strength of my benefactor, we'll emancipate humanity.
They've already cut through the perimeter defenses. Disable that drill!
That's the plan. All right, you want to turn on the safety disabler? Yeah. There we go. There we go. First one down. All right. And now we just do the same thing over here. All right. Just gotta wait for this one to pop open. All right, that's all the cooling pillars down.
Dredgen Cole's old weapon thereafter. He was a friend of the Drifter, back when they were both shadows of yore. Cole fell in the Ascendant Plane. The Hive must have claimed it after his final death. The darkness in this place is overwhelming. Whatever happens in there, whatever Bale says, don't forget about Tharsis.
Icy, where? Oh, Icy's been kicked from your fire team. What happened? Icy, what happened to you, man? Oh, your power went to... Oh, shoot. Is it back up now? Or, like, was it just a surge? Or is your power down? Power is just down? Oh, I'm sorry, man. All right. Well, we can do this another day then. At least you've unlocked the actual quest. Let's see. Alright, well, I've got like 15, 30 more minutes left for Destiny 2. So the question is, what to do next? I guess I could finish running Gambit. And who knows, maybe your power will be back on in that time and we can get to the quest? I'm willing to put some extra time into finishing it up if the power goes back on. Honestly, I really enjoyed the boss battle for it, so... Oh, it just came back? Alright. Well, then I'll wait for you then. In the meantime, I'm gonna go test out some weapons in the tower. The shooting range has customized difficulty. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's see here. No, that's not what I wanted. So, let me actually read this off. Destroying soulfire crystals with this weapon's frontal blade provides soulfire charges and partially reloads the magazine from reserves. The Blades of Unmaking. Perform a melee attack with this weapon's frontal blades, capable of performing swift two-hit combo. High caliber rounds. Targets afflicted with corruption from soulfire charges coalesce into crystals when defeated. Okay. And Soulburn. Final blows are rapid final kills with this weapon's front and blades. Heal you and provide soulfire charges, which causes rounds fired by this weapon to inflict potent corruption. Okay. So you're supposed to combine the melee with the rapid shot. Oh, this thing is gross and I love it. Look at that centerpiece. That is so gross. All right. What do the other catalysts do? Expel potent corruption when destroyed and automatically detonate when a target is in close proximity. Near-fire, slow-fire crystal detonations increase your damage resistance. Okay. Okay. All these seem pretty good. Pretty much side grades. Not bad. Cole's death will draw the most eager to tempt darkness. All is proceeding as we envision. Oh. A high forge. All right. Returning to orbit. And now that you've done, or at least unlocked the quest, we should be able to jump right back into it. Let's go! Man, we're already about halfway through the stream. Bloody hell. Oh. These first 6 hours have actually been pretty quick. At least quicker than a fucking Wendy's shift. Oh, fuck, I actually told you guys where I work. It's buried in a 6-hour stream. I shouldn't be too... or a 12-hour stream, it will be. Alright, so we gotta redo this section. Oh well.
Good to see you back in the field, Guardian. Thanks to your work with the syndicates, we prevented the worst of the Dredgens' plans.
I'm trying to end her.
Seeing Bale laid low, but
She won't shut up.
I'm afraid he's not done yet. Dredgens' cells are still festering across the system. That brings me to the objective at hand. An antique weapon of sorrow, held by the Hive nearby. According to the Praxic archives, it belonged to an infamous Dredgen of old. An heirloom of sorts. They've got the syndicates out searching for ancient weapons, or the means to build new ones. Beat the syndicates to that weapon of sorrow. Keep it out of Dredgen hands. With your tenacity and my insight, we'll cleanse this system in Praxic fire.
Cleanse them in Praxic fire!
Hall. My favorite Praxic bootlicker. Here to steal Cole's legacy for yourself. You subjugate the city with your light, and then flame those you cast in the shadow. I'm the latest in a long line of liberators. With the strength of my benefactor, will emancipate humanity.
God, I love this thing. Alright, good. Thank you, I'll take that. Woo! fuses first, then towers. All right, one tower down.
So, it's Dredgen Call's old weapon they're after. He was a friend of the Drifter, back when they were both shadows of yore. Call fell in the Ascendant plane. The Hive must have claimed it after his final death.
And then the power went out again. No, not this time.
Whatever happens in there, whatever Bale says, don't forget about Tharsis.
How can I ever forget about Tharsis? Overloading the weapon! Fire! Be careful, the floor is a little bit lava in this area.
Darkness out of mortal hands. That's because once ordinary people master the darkness.
Alright, we gotta work our way up this area.
Themselves.
You're the spoiled brat of a foundry exec. What do you know about the people?
They deserve to defend themselves against all threats, including the Vanguard.
The Vanguard is a threat. I'm sorry, it was the factions that, you know, brought the Vex into the city. That wasn't the Vanguard. There you are, Icy.
Muzzled by the Vanguard and leashed by the Praxics. Oh, it's pathetic. Six gave me the power to reforge the system, to see the shape of things to come. A future free from the tyranny of light.
Oh my god, aren't you the one being puppeted by one of the 9? Shut the fuck up. God, he's annoying.
The future unfolds in my mind. It's the crown my patron gifted me. You, though, you have no idea what is to come. I envy your ignorance, your freedom. You fall without knowing how close the ground is. I know every inch of the way down.
Oops.
You understand by now the only truth.
Nope, this way.
Power decides. Brutality creates the world you
Trust me,
want.
I got stuck there for like 5 minutes.
You want to stop me? Last one standing makes the call, false weapon.
Yeah, false weapon. Let's see. God, I love that ability so much.
False weapon, what you seek is mine by right.
We're almost there.
Pain and sacrifice of the Dredgens before me. Just like the soul fire that powers this facility. That's what your vanguard says, isn't it? Devotion, bravery, etc.
Soulfire doesn't create. It only corrupts. Just like the Dredgen.
So, you're gonna punch him, and then you're gonna take it to one of these braziers here. Jump in the brazier. That's right, we're dunking moats again. Oh yeah, that dunking mechanic is going to be pivotal for the boss fight that's about to come up.
The soulfire is gaining intensity. I can feel it. Screaming. Call's weapon must be nearby. I know this has been ugly, but we're almost through.
Ah, shoot. Alright, I got the Soulfire charge. Dunked.
There it is, Guardian. Secure the weapon of sorrow.
Fortunately, he got it before we did. Well, one of us. This first phase is really easy. Now for the tough part. Ah, damn it. This is where the hive starts spawning in. Okay. We can't harm him yet. We have to wait to figure out where the witches are going. Okay. So, I'm going to take the corruption where it needs to go. And then get ready for damage phase.
They're overloading. They can't handle all that power. Remind you of anyone?
And we have to do this, like, twice. All right, here we go. Part 2. Thank you. The witches are coming down. Which way are they gonna go? They're coming to my side here. And he's drawing soul fire from the middle. Alright, get ready for the second damage phase. Dunked!
Our futures are set. False weapon. You and I are destined to endlessly sharpen one another. Kill, refine, and kill again. Until my benefactor escapes. Perfection is left.
There we go. Grab your weapon, buddy. We're not done yet, though. Follow me. Because there's actually a part 2 to this
I wonder
quest.
how many final deaths it's dealt. Normally I'd seal it away in a praxic vault, but that's the kind of thinking that empowered Bale in the first place.
Follow me. Ignore the end quest icon here.
Certain I am that might alone won't save us.
So, there's gonna be some enemies out here to fight. Or not.
That includes you and Cole's weapon.
Alright, so we're gonna come up this way.
That weapon was recently modified. Production could be ongoing. I have a sinking feeling that Bale's plans go deeper than we've seen.
Ah, damn it. God, I love this thing. Alright. Now let's try that again. Profane wisdom. Here you go. All right, now we come back in here. And as you can see, we have a way deeper into the area that needs these symbols again. Once again, do them in order. Next one is A. And then the last one is A with 2 lines on the top. All right. A with 2 lines at the top. It's not over here. And now you have to open the door, and that'll get you your first catalyst. Alright, finally open up my burger now. And here it is, part 2 of the mission, baby.
Guardian, you secured Dredgen's weapon of sorrow, but we're still detecting hive activity around the stronghold.
You know
Press
what?
deeper
Let's
into
keep
the
going.
fortress and figure out what Bale is after. The Drifter and I will run support.
I know old men have said this since the dawn of time, but damn kids these days got no respect. Back when I was a Dredgen, we weren't against the light, just the folks who outlawed the darkness. But that punk kid Bale's got the outer 9 in him now.
And we have the Nine's weapon on point. Good hunting, Guardian. They're using soul fire to power industrial machinery. Its death has an energy source. Fanatonauts have confirmed he can fuel hive bioenergetics. Looks like he can power weapons of sorrow as well. If Bale can utilize soul fire, he can forge Guardian killers. He didn't need Cole's weapon. He needs the blueprint. With that, he can make an arsenal.
The false weapon arrives, shooting mindlessly wherever they're pointed. And the betrayer, the walking dead man himself. I'm standing over your corpse as we speak.
Ooh, you wish, kid. The 9 got you all turned around. You ain't built for 2.
There we go.
The soul fire is siphoning underground, piping into a colossal reserve beneath us. There are veins throughout the moon, storage chambers, transmission works. This isn't just a storage system. They've built a forge.
Take it all in, false weapon. Your inevitable end. Six and I, we want you to see this.
He's clearly looking for another way to strike us. Soulfire must be his next play. I almost respect the grit. They took more than his hand from him.
We also took his Praxic blade from him. I'm sure he's not too happy about that. That reminds me, I really should do the Ice and Fire quest again. That way I can get the rest of the catalyst for it. There's one up there. Did I miss the shot? I think I did. Shoot. They've got this really weird arc on them, so. Right.
Guardian down.
The Brazier's up there. Good dunk. All right. Ooh. Ah, darn it. Can't aim that high. Screw it. Where do we throw these? Oh, right up there. There we go. Just watch out for the soul fire.
Beneath you flows a river of soul fire. Consider how many lives were spent to make it.
Woo! Easy.
Sword logic. Ironically blunt, but it carves out a fundamental truth. Everything worth anything requires sacrifice.
These are Totality foot soldiers. They're harvesting barons. Their armor's been drained of organogel. By the light. They've had their bones torn out from the extremities. Hive weapon patterns often use osteoid frames, but they're usually grown, not harvested.
No, I screwed up the jump.
Activity is spiking across the system. The Nightfall attack was a propaganda coup. Ikora wants you to be the tip of the spear, as ranking field guardian and 9 weapon. The Dredgens have all the soul fire they need for an arsenal of sorrow. Let's pinpoint where they're channeling it and burn it all down.
Nope. Shoot. I started doing my double jump too early. All right, we're coming up on a boss fight. Don't go into the arena yet. Are you ready? All right, so we need soul fire. So look for a knight that's gonna, and then bring it under here. Now we use these worms, and I'll show you. Now we need to do that for 3 other bosses. Or sorry, 2 other bosses. Bring it back underneath. You've got this charge. If we do the one on the right, we start with the knight. All right, we have to go back under. All right, his shield's back down. All right, now we've got to find one more. Come on. Oh, that was closer than I would have liked. Ah, shoot. Damn it. Oh my god, I hate these things. Dark? Perfect.
My ghost, Bahaghari, traced the soulfire flare-out to a secondary facility. It looks like a reservoir of some kind, but the data flow is enormous. I bet my blade that's not just a storage facility. This code looks like command language. That's our next target.
Bill, you say the Hive had it all figured out. big things eat the littler ones.
And there we
until
go.
only
There's
one
the
thing
second
left.
one of the
But you know
traits.
that ain't gonna be you, right? The 9 will use you up long before then.
The path to true power is worth any sacrifice. A real Dredgen would see that.
Alright. And that'll be the last bit of Destiny 2 for the day. We went a little bit over what we had planned to do for Destiny 2 in terms of time, but it was a lot of fun regardless. Thank you, Icy. And now the question is, what game comes next?